Weep not, weep not. She is not dead. She's resting in the bosom of Jesus. Heartbroken husband, weep no more. Grief stricken son, weep no more. Left lonesome daughter, weep no more. She's only just gone home. Day before yesterday morning, God was looking down from his great high heaven, looking down on all of his children, and his eyes fell on Sister Caroline, tossing on her bed of pain. And God's big heart was touched with pity, the everlasting pity. And God sat back on his throne, and he commanded that tall, bright angel standing at his right hand, call me death. And that tall, bright angel cried in a voice that broke like a clap of thunder, call death, call death. And the echo sounded down the streets of heaven till he reached way back to that far, shadowy place where death awaits with his pale, white horses. And death heard the summons, and he leaped to his fastest horse, pale as a sheet in the moonlight. Up the golden streets death galloped, and the hoofs from his horse struck fire from the gold, but they didn't make no sound. Up death rode to the great white throne and awaited for God's command. And God said, go down, death, go down to Savannah, Georgia, down in Yamacraw, and find Sister Caroline. She's borne the burden and the heat of the day. She's labored long in my vineyard. Go down, death. She's weary. Bring her to me. And death didn't say a word, but he loosed the reins on his pale white horse. He clamped the spurs to his bloodless side, and out and down he rode, through heaven's pearly gates, past suns and moons and stars, on death road, leaving the lightning flash behind. Straight down he came. While we were watching around her bed, she turned her head and looked away. She saw what we could not see. She saw old death. She saw old death coming like a fallen star. But death didn't frighten Sister Caroline. He looked at her like a welcome friend, and he whispered to us, I'm going home. And she smiled and closed her eyes. And death took her up like a little baby, and she lay in his icy arms. But she didn't feel no chill. And death began to ride again, out beyond the evening star, into the glittering light of glory, onto the great white throne. And there he lay, Sister Caroline, on the loving breast of Jesus. And Jesus took his own hand and wiped away her tears. And he smoothed the furrows from her face. And the angel sang a little song, and Jesus rocked her in his arms and kept saying, take your rest, take your rest. Weep not, weep not. She is not dead. She's resting on the bosom of Jesus.